Hey there, chat. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ruin. I run the place. Did you miss me? I bet you missed me. Welcome back to Control. I think we're about to finish this game, so I'm very, very excited. So hopefully this is the finale. Oh look, it's us. It's also us. Where's our gun? We need to get to Dr. Darling's office. We have a super shatter. Executive Affairs. Where is his office? Where's the director's office? Somewhere over here. Come on. Bathrooms. Where is oh, is this Darling's office? This is Darling's office, isn't it? And here I always thought that it was Darling who was a bad. But in fact, it's not.
You're gone. Dead. I can't feel you. I can't. This is what Dylan wanted all along. But there's something. I can feel it, but I don't know what. The motel is a place of power, of change, a place to pass through, connecting everything. This is a dream inside my head. Why shouldn't it take me anywhere I want to go?
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh no. That was awesome. That was amazing. Director Faden.
Grow brighter around one constant. They revolve. Hedron is dead, but you're alive here in me. Maybe Hedron put you in our heads when we met her. Maybe you were always there, and she was just trying to teach me how to trigger you. Maybe I'll never understand. Maybe I don't need to. Trench was the first to be corrupted by the hiss. Slowly, over the years. His need for control only made it worse. It was Trench who took the projector to the nostalgia department. He opened the door to the hiss. Just
Yep.
like that. With Hedron dead, the hiss tried to corrupt me too. But I'm stronger than them. We're stronger. They're waiting. They'll try to stop us.
There's the projector. And the burn slide. Uh-oh. The board is in trouble.
No going back. We need to find the projector. This ends here.
My sister had this dream. A bad dream. And the whole world was dreaming with her.
Dylan?
She convinced herself that she was awake. She's always been stubborn. I knew I had to end her dream. I had to wake her up. I had to rip down the poster she'd been staring at. Cut off her eyelids to make her see. To save her.
Uh-huh. There we go. That's enough of these guys, okay? The board has been corrupted pretty bad.
I know he's still there somewhere. Locked inside. I know, because that's how it was for me.
Endgame dictates special transmission. Prepare for power boosted redirect feed. Ever for necessities. So basically the board's like, hey, we're gonna give you lots of juice because you are our last hope. There we go. Unrefined reading. There we go. Where am I actually supposed? Ow! Ow! There we go. Woohoo! Oh, we have so much power. We hit so hard. Oh my goodness. We break everything that we don't want to touch. There we go. Woohoo! Gotcha. Oh, you fools. Come on. Oh my, look at you trying to fight me. How delectable. What now? Yikes! Okay, that hurt. Woo! Gotcha. Yikes! Oh my goodness, you died immediately. Thank you for that. Woohoo! Okay. Thank you. Goodness. Oh my goodness, there's more. Oh, yikes. Oy. Ow. There we go. Okay. Please tell me we're done. There we go. Hi, Dylan. Come on.
Dylan's in a coma. I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back. The portal's been closed, but the hiss is still in the oldest house. And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains. I'm working on a solution with my management team, but there is still a long road ahead. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. We're in this together. You and I.
Cool beans. Well, as is my custom with game finales, we're gonna go ahead and let the credits play because these games deserve to have their credits played. And we'll return shortly. This game is very cool. It's a lot of fun. I like the concept, I like the world, I like all the nonsense around it. It's just a good time. I wish that there had been some kind of boss to fight. I thought we were going to fight Dylan. A little bummed that we didn't fight that, or that we didn't fight something like the former. Just a bit of a bummer that all the major boss fights are side fights and stuff that you could miss, and the climax of the game is just a mob rush. So yeah, wish it could be done. Of course, there's also Hedron, which was, build up, build up, build up, build up, waste. And it's like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? You know? And it's super anticlimactic. But either way, I like the feel of the game. I like the stuff that you do through it, and it's fun. Jesse Faden, Courtney Hope, Emily Pope, Antonia Barrett, Helen Marsh. Okay. Some of the lyrics are pretty funny. Dr. Emil Hartman. Oh, I haven't heard Dr. Hartman yet. Reforma, the lighthouse. Interesting. So we burned everything of the slide projectors except the one that led to Polaris. Or that led to Hedron. And Dr. Darling exposes himself entirely to Hedron. And Dr. Darling exposes himself entirely to Hedron and allows for all the knowledge to seep in and makes contact with Polaris and helps him get ready for the hiss. Because the hiss did get to Director Trench, and they never got him out. Because Darling didn't know better. Interesting enough stuff. I like this game. It's been fun. Ati is kind of sad that he doesn't play some massive role in the end. But it was also very cool that we do play a massive role in the end. We are the director. Bam 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 bam. Little red zombies. Bum 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 bum. Playtesting. Good stuff. All right. The special thanks. Remedy pets. And there it is. Bum, 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 ba, na, da, 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 la. Bum, bum, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Bum, bum, ba, da, ba, ba. Director Faden. You are the director. The crisis is not over. Your work is not done.
Shawshank Redemption. That's the name of the movie I was thinking of earlier. Not important, but that was it.
Huh? Execute board members and bureau alerts to fight the ongoing hiss threat. Search the dangerous depths of the oldest house for classified bureau. Really? So there's more. All right.
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss. So,
But now?
what's next for Simon Arish?
Well, first off, I'm banning all slide projectors. That's it. Seriously, though, we need to review our protocols. Research should not be making decisions that endanger the entire Bureau, no, fuck it, the entire fucking world, without some serious oversight.
I think Pope would agree. Certain people in the Bureau have been working in the shadows for too long.
And I'd like to make these HRAs part of the mandatory Bureau uniform. They're not stylish, but better safe than sorry.
I don't think anyone will complain. Not after this.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on me serving as director?
Well, I couldn't be more excited. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, Trench was fine, but... well, you pulled us back from the brink, so... well, I'm honored to serve, man. I mean, fuck, shit. Faden. Sorry.
He'll get it one day. So, what's the situation in my bureau, Arish?
The situation is we are still up to our eyes in hiss. Not to mention the months of repairs it's gonna take just to get this place up and running again.
But is it doable?
Of course it is. You just might need to tell some rangers to grab a wrench once they're done hunting hiss.
Okay.
Did anyone ever mention to you that Darling was using the slide projector?
Salvador never did, but I doubt he even knew. Look, I'm well aware that it's our job to study and contain the things that we don't understand, but some of the things that Darling did were way outside of our mission statement. Look, these things are not toys, and acting like they are is only ever gonna end one way. At least Pope seems to understand that.
Well, it's secure now. No one can reach it without my say-so.
But thank Christ for that.
Marshall's been missing for a while now. Any ideas where she could be?
The last time I saw her was in maintenance when I was leading the Rangers out of the Atlas. Yeah, I told her it wasn't safe, but she said she had to go check on something.
Did you ask where she was going?
Whew. Marshall is not the kind of person you question. Kind of intimidating, you know? But, she was by herself, if that helps at all.
Nope.
Not really. But
Nope, it doesn't.
thanks. Hopefully she turns up. I'll see you later.
Okay.
I'll be.
Hello, Emily.
If the slide projector requires a slide to open dimensional doorways, then which is the object of power, the slide or the slide projector? Or is the distinction itself a fallacy? Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
All right.
I've looked through the docs we found in Dimensional Research. That slide projector is extremely powerful. You were right to shut it down.
How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember? I am still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them. They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were. We won't ever be like them. When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. And the fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm going to consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
How was Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. And I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready. I don't mean that in a hostile way, just... well, you know.
No, you can say it in
I
a
hear
hostile
you.
way.
My brother isn't exactly popular around here. I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that. So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him. So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be...
Me.
you. Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me. That's good to know. Thanks, Emily.
Interesting.
I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
There's more to this game.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
Where are the files on parasitic entities?
Central Executive is always going to be clean. Let's look at our missions now. Hiss nodes, another find mess, another find mess. Third thing, the Foundation. Oh, abilities. Yay. Boy, I've got a few. Points for that. 1 point for these. So this is my director's suit. Still looks best. But we don't have to hate it. The hotline chamber. Wait, there's a door in the director's office?
So Darling is really gone. End of an era.
That's what they're saying. I heard something about him falling into a different dimension.
That sounds like a perfect way for a man of science to go. Godspeed, brave son of fortune.
Aw.
You heard
Being
the
all
director
sweet.
stopped the hiss, right? Sounds like she can really handle things.
Finally, someone had the balls to take the fight to them. It's about time we had someone other than an old man.
Actually, I agree. She's beaten the hiss over and over.
Where to now?
Jesse Faden, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I still don't quite believe it. But you always knew where we were headed.
Oh, we have a call.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond.
Hello. Director, situation crisis. Uh-oh, Foundation. We demand your attention, Moxie. Oldest house is in danger. We opened the door, tree in maintenance. Hurry, post haste.
Problem in the Foundation. That was Ahti's vacation spot. We need to check this out.
Oh, let's go save Ahti. Hi, guys. Did you enjoy your death? Because I enjoyed your death. Oh, yeah.
Listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than
Here we go. Wait a minute. Okay. Foundation. Ahti. Going on vacation. Ahti. Going on vacation.
Dark, quiet, trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ahti. So that etching is the door. Okay. Let's try.
Opening it. Okay. Foundation.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
All right, kids and kittens.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
All right. Oh my.
Crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
What is my crouch?
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, It's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
The foundation. Bottom of the oldest house. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Oh my, we lost Marshall.
Just found their way down here too.
Of course they did. If they didn't, there'd be no game. There we go. There we go. All right. So, man, oh man, there's a lot of stuff to see and explore. But I think we're going to see and explore it all later. For tonight, we're done. And we'll get back to the other games, get back to regular schedule, and maybe we'll revisit this and do some of the post-game. Anywho, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you had a lovely time. Please leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, because I love to hear it from you. And, boy, what a fun game, what an exciting game. We're not all the way finished with it, but we've seen the ending. And so for now, I guess we'll be done. I know you're gonna miss me, but try not to miss me too much, okay? Bye. And above all, thank you for watching.